In this video, I'm going to be showing you some of the most creative liveries in ERLC. If you do enjoy this video, please do make sure you drop a like and also subscribe. Make sure you join my Discord server at discord.gg/amaze. But let's get straight into it. Alright, so I'm in my private server right now. We've got a few fans here, so shout out to all of these guys. But yeah, so I've got 4 vehicles. It was made by someone in my recording server, Boomy. Shout out to you, Boomy. And I'm going to be showing you some of these. So obviously in ERLC there are a lot of creative liveries, and linked in the description will be like a little playlist to more of these videos I've done where we've showcased loads of vehicles like Amazon Prime vans, we've done some FedEx vans, we've done all kinds of crazy liveries. But this time we've got 4 more, and I'm doing kind of a separate video to that because the videos I used to do with these creative liveries we can't do anymore because they won't allow us to use the copyrighted logos and the copyrighted material like we were allowed to use previously. So these ones aren't too copyrighted, but let's get into it. So we've got the mobile command center, we've got the SWAT truck, we've got the Falcon Stallion 350 and the van. So we'll start off with the Falcon Stallion 350. So if we go down here, you can see this one, if we remove all this stuff as well, because it's kind of not really a police livery, so if we were just remove all of these and get like the undercover one, there we go. If we get the wheel covers as well, and then if we go to this one, you can see we have a racing Mustang. This looks really cool. So what I do know actually is that the person who made this has made multiple vehicles with like this, just with different liveries. So for example, this one's 99, it's like blue and yellow. I think he's made like a red and green one that's like a different number to 99, and you can do like a full on NASCAR race in these cars, which would actually be really cool. If you want to see me do a video of like a NASCAR race in a car like this, and we like set it up really nicely and everything, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to actually do that. That would be crazy. But yeah, just look at this livery right here. If we go in free cam, I'm trying to drive in free cam, that did not work at all, but if we just look at how nice this livery looks here, it's really detailed, to be honest. There's a lot going on and it does look realistic, to be fair. I'm not sure if this is the exact colour and the number for this kind of style of car. I assume not, but obviously they have to be on the police team to get the liveries on them, so that's why we kind of use the Ford Mustang, because there's not really any other liveries that you can use. But yeah, it looks really cool. I really like this livery, to be fair, and like I said, he's made different variations of this in different colours, so it would be really cool to do like a NASCAR race in one of these. Okay, right, so let's move on to the second vehicle now. So we're going to go on to the Chevron commuter van. Now I must say this next livery is a little bit perhaps questionable on why we have it, okay? But let's test it out and have a look anyway. So if we remove all of these things once again, I think that's all we can remove, to be fair, and you can see down here we have a Simpsons van, okay? So if we click on this, yeah, this is a Simpsons van. This side it's kind of pink. Now what I'm going to show you is that this is actually realistic, okay? So if we search up Sky Simpsons van into Google, you can see we actually have like a van that looks very similar to this in real life. So if you guys if you're not in the UK, you don't know what Sky is, it's basically like a internet phone service with like loads of TV channels and stuff like that as well. And obviously these are their like old technical support vans. Like if you had like a problem or something, these are the vans that would like come to your house and like fix it. And you can see the person that made these actually replicated them really well, with the pink on one side, with what is that, is that like Lisa or something? I don't know, I don't watch The Simpsons very much. And you can see we've got Lisa here, and then on this side we've got that guy, and it's kind of in the blue, and then we've got on the back here as well. I don't know how this livery got accepted, to be honest, because it literally has the Sky logo, but oh well, it's cool, and I'm not complaining that it got accepted. And this livery is actually pretty cool. So if we do go and spawn this in, there's a few people in my server still, but if we spawn this in, you can see how cool this looks. Now a fun fact, I was actually streaming yesterday at the time of recording this video in this very server, and I didn't see anyone with any of these liveries, and they were uploaded yesterday whilst I was streaming, so I was surprised that no one found them. But next time I'm streaming, guys, there'll be more liveries, and what I'm going to start to do is just add a few random liveries around before each stream on some of the cars, so you guys can check them out and use them in the stream. I think that would be pretty funny. Obviously this is really cool. It does not have any use at all, but I just think it's really cool. It looks nice, it's funny to drive around in a Simpsons van with all all the Simpsons on the side. And imagine this in a stream. Imagine how crazy that would be. I'm not sure if these will eventually end up getting taken down or something, because obviously they are promoting, well, not promoting, but they're including a real life company. We've got the AI car in pastel blue over there. That's pretty cool. But yes, so let's move on to the next one. This one is really cool. Hopefully they won't get taken down. If they don't, guys, use them in my stream. I stream every Sunday about 5-6 o'clock UK time. So yeah, make sure you use them in the streams. But let's move on to possibly my favorite one of them all, which is on the SWAT truck. Where is the SWAT truck? Here it is. Alright, so if we go to customize here, this one is really cool. Now I must say it's a little bit unrealistic, but it's very cool. So if we click on this chem one up here, this stands for chemical truck, by the way, so I'm sure you've got an idea now. I'm probably from the thumbnail as well. But if we click on this, you can see how cool this is. It's like a literal chemical transport van. You can see we've got all of the different like chemicals, like logos on here. I don't know what any of these mean. I know that's like nuclear or something like that. No, it's probably not. And then we've got all of them on the front here as well. But this is really cool. I love how it says armed vehicle, do not approach, and on the back it says stay 15 feet back, dial 911 if you see anything suspicious. This is so cool. Let's go and spawn this in and let's have a look. So this one looks really cool. I also really like the green color on this one. I'm not sure why, and to be fair, I can see this being used. Is this guy, please get in my car, please hop in. Yes, don't stand on it, it will glitch. Oh no, okay, now he's stuck in the floor, great. Okay, I guess he's going on the side, that worked. So yeah, you can see, this is really cool here. I really like the colour of this as well. I just put in the hex code that the designer sent me and told me to put in, and it actually looks really cool. I think maybe a bit of a darker green would possibly look a little bit nicer. That's kind of how it looked in the in the garage thing, but yeah, it's really cool. And like I said, I really like how this could actually be used in some role plays in some servers, right? Like you could have like a really nice like military role play maybe. I don't know if any of you seen in the UK when they like transport like all these big nuclear weapons. They have like all these massive trucks, and they have like trucks just full of armed military people. In case it gets invaded, they can all just like storm out and I don't know, do whatever they do there. But yeah, this is really cool, and this could definitely be used for something else. And I've also seen one, if any of you are in the UK again, you'll know the G4S vans. It's kind of like a money transporting service in the UK for the banks and stuff, and they have like a G4S version of this, which is kind of how their vans are in real life. I know the G4S vans in real life, they have like a it's like a hot glue gun prevention system. So like if you break in, it like throws glue on you or something. I don't know, I might be completely talking incorrect facts here, but I think I remember something like that. I'm seeing them on the side when I saw one in real life. But let's move on to the best one and the final one in my opinion. Let's spawn in this mobile command center here. Here we go, and let's head over here and let's get the livery for this one. Now, livery for this one is a little bit glitched on one side, but on the side where it's not glitched, it looks really cool. So team accessories, and you can see here we have a Ferrari livery. So if we click on this in 3, 2, 1, bang, you can see we have like a Ferrari truck. So I'm sure if some of you have been to like races before, you'll see like these massive trucks where it's like Ferrari and Mercedes, and I have seen a Mercedes version of this on the mobile command center in ERLC as well, which is really cool. And you can see spawning this in, it looks so cool and so nice to drive. I mean, we are kind of stuck right now because this guy's car's in the way. Is he going to move it? Yes, he is. Thanks. And yeah, if we go on this side, you can see it's kind of glitched. I think that's probably just something about how I put in the textures or whatever, but this side looks really nice. Obviously we've got all the Ferrari logos on the back, we've got the join the action thing, which I think is like Ferrari's logo or something. Then we've got the Roblox link for some reason. But yeah, this is just really cool. I'm not really sure again what you could do with this. Maybe if we did do that like NASCAR race, we could have like a NASCAR version of this if they have something like that. I have no idea. Or we can do like a Ferrari race or something, and we can like use this Ferrari truck. I think that would be actually really cool, and I really like this. But again, there's not much you can do with liveries like this. They're just cool to drive around, and it feels weird to be driving around in a massive Ferrari truck in ERLC, just seeing the Ferrari logo and stuff, and especially because we don't actually have any Ferrari